call you Chiefs. I had hair stand-up TV. I didn't know I had hair. It's oh, yeah, I'm sorry. A lot of great fans there. A lot of great fans here, including Philadelphia natives.
Now, it all boils down to what quarterback do you trust to finish the game? What's up, everybody? How you guys doing, man? It's your boy Big D. A little under the weather right now. Just checking out the games, little previews. How's everybody out there? Hopefully you guys are doing good. Hopefully you guys are healthy, not sick. If you guys are under the weather, just have a little bit of soup, a little bit of Vicks, and a whole lot of support and care from the loved ones. You know what I'm saying? But man, what's up, man? The battle of the wild ones, man. The young ones, man. Shout out to all these teams that made it. You thought I wasn't when I was. Let's pick them. Like I said, it's been a challenging these last couple of weeks, man. This last month, just been working. There's been some changes at my job and so forth. So, but we're here though. We're at the AFC Championship, man. It's a good thing to look at, man. Right? We're excited, man. If you're a Bengals fan, we excited. You know what I'm saying? They've been representing all year. You know, it's not how you start, it's how you finish, and this is where we're at, man. What's up, C-Dog? How you doing, brother? But I'm going to run it down real quick, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to go on, tell you who I'm going to pick, right? Obviously, we'll start off with the game that's starting first, man. Flip C, what's up, big dog? We got a good game that's going to be happening pretty soon in a couple hours, man. Shout out to all you San Francisco 49ers. All you guys who are representing West Coast Graffiti, Mr. 209. And all you Northerners that are supporting and rocking with your team, man. You know, it's battle of the young quarterbacks, man. It's going to be a good game. Don't you guys agree? I would say, you know, you got two teams that are young. You know, you got a rookie that's playing. You know, he started the last couple of games, right? Say for the last month and a half after Garoppolo and, you know, the other guy went down, man. So, you know, they look good. And now you got Jalen Hurts from Alabama. And now you got these guys. They're going to go at it. Clash of the NFC Titans, man. I really don't know how this game's going to vary out, man. It's two good defense, man. I think San Francisco is probably the number one defense on both sides of the conferences. You know, you got in the AFC and the NFC, to tell you the truth, man. But, you know, it's just, I don't want to put it out there, man. You know, I don't want to put it out there, say too much about how the Bengals defense is too. Like I said, you know, we out there too. You know, we're undercard defense that nobody has been looking at. And the formations and everything that, you know, the coordinator does, man, is pretty cool, man. It confuses all the offenses and even these elite ones, man. You know, we beat Mahomes already 3 times, and he's been in the AFC Championship, I think, for the last 5 years, to tell you the truth, with the Super Bowl. So shout out to these young guns, man, you know. And you got to look at it, you know, you got Mahomes and you got Burrows. You know, Burrows went to Super Bowl, came from LSU. You know, after he transferred, won a championship, went to the Super Bowl last year, so... You know, you got Higgins, you got Chase, man, you got Boyd, you know, got a couple Eifert, a couple tight ends. It's been pretty crazy, man, this season, you know. But it's like I told you guys, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. Excuse me. So, but looking at these young guns, man, you know, from Miami, Tua, you know. Who else is young out there, man? There's just a lot of good upcoming quarterbacks that can stay healthy, man. You know, they could do something for, you know. Prescott, sorry, Dallas Cowboys, you know, no disrespect, but I think you guys got to be looking somewhere else, you know. So quarterback makes a big difference, man. Like you got Jalen Hurts from Alabama, you know. It's just had a pretty good career there. Now look at he's taking his young career to the big games now, man. You know, so I think that's pretty cool. I didn't really rank, you know, Philadelphia high in my rankings in the beginning of the year, but you know, it's like, hey, look at the Jets. I always said these teams that made it out through Jacksonville, the Jets, the Giants. Didn't I not say, like, hey, give them a year or two and they'll be there looking? And they came out this year. So that's where all these young quarterbacks is battling. It's the new era now. You know, you got Jones, right? What's his name, from Jacksonville? So, you know, it's football's going to be pretty cool for the next couple of years, man, with these new teams that are rocking and doing their thing. And, you know, it's just making a big difference in the league, to tell you the truth, man. But, you know, you got to start out with Mahomes, man. You know, Mahomes and Kelsey, man, you know, before they lost, you know, the receiver, right? I forgot his names, man. Before they lost the receiver, before he went to Miami, you know. But, you know, they came out here and, you know, teams are still willing to, they're still doing their thing. You know, a lot of good coaching, you know, going over the playbook and the plans, man, is everything. You know, preparation is everything, man. That's part of working now. It's part of a game you play. So preparation is everything. Check this out. Jalen Hurts, though, man. Let me see. Hold on. Boom. Right? Who's watching this right now? If you guys are watching this, what's up? Big D. All right. All right, for sure. But like I said, we just right here and just talk about the thing. But looking at these young guns, this is Kansas City right here. The weather was supposed to change. And the weather was supposed to change and do their thing. So, I thought it was going to be snowing. But let's go back to what I'm saying. So, Mahomes out there. And then you got, what's the name from Philly, man, just coming out strong. And, these are the new guys of the league. You got Joe Burrows, look at him last week, going at it with, the Bills quarterback, man, right? And these are all young guys. So the league should be exciting for the next couple of years, to tell you the truth, man. All the Bradys and the Rodgers and, all these other quarterbacks that have been here for a minute, How you doing, Sinaloa? Good morning. I see you. And like I said, things are just changing. So, but that's the way it's supposed to be, right? That's how up-and-coming teams, they evolve, they make their, it all comes down to, the ownerships and, just everybody that participates in the draft and you try to build a successful team, man. So this is where we're at, people. We're right here at the AFC Championship. You got your Cincinnati Bengals going heads up in Kansas City, which Patrick Mahomes and so forth. You know what I'm saying? So I was just like, yeah, I see you. And then after, so you got Joe Burrows, picking up Devontae Chase, man. Last week, they went in and did their thing over there. And let's see. Right. They went to Buffalo last week, right? I'm looking at the TV real quick, just trying to get some highlights, it's crazy, man. What's the name went back last year? They went to Buffalo and they defeated Buffalo, pretty bad. In the season, it was a beautiful game, man, right? In the snow. That's really football right there. And it seems like, the whole highlights and coverage of this year, for me, has been the Cincinnati Bengals due to the fact that we lost last year's Super Bowl, right? So now we're back in it. We're just one game away from going back to the Super Bowl. So I think that's pretty cool. So shout out to the Bengals, right? You got to give credit where credit's due. You got Chase, you got Boyd, like I said. So this team's a team to record. This is not only a young team that has a quarterback. This is a team that has, playmakers in their offense. Regardless, even the offensive line, right? Last week we were looking at the offensive line. There was a big old paniqueado. Everybody was saying this and saying that. It doesn't matter what people say. That's how you go out there and you handle your business. And that's what the Cincinnati Bengals have been doing. They've just been handling their business. That's right, Sinaloa, you know it. So, they have a altogether put around good team. They got receivers. They got people were worried about their offensive line last week, and what happened? They held up, right? The offensive line held up. So that's some straight up stuff, And we prevailed, and we beat Buffalo, and we sent them packing. And we moved on, and now we're here to face Kansas City. Kansas City did their thing over there, and Jacksonville was a good game. And Jacksonville still a young team. Big shout out to, man, if any team that was surprising this year was Jacksonville with Trevor Lawrence, and give him a big shout out, man. That's what I'm saying. It's pretty cool, man. All these new quarterbacks, man. It's a new era. It's a new league. And it's new times, man. And I'm glad to see that these quarterbacks, they're evolving and being pretty successful, and they're given a chance and the opportunity. You got to take it. So that's how you get all, the Herberts, Justin Herberts, and all that, right? So, but it looks pretty good, man. Right now, it's been exciting. It's a little overcast over here in California. I'm feeling it from down south, right here in the Inland Empire. It's all dark. You can see it's all gloomy and stuff. Yesterday was all sunny. It's good to see the sun once in a while, right? Throw a little shyness, But like I said, so this is going to be an interesting game. Philadelphia Eagles, 49ers, San Francisco. San Francisco is the away team. Philadelphia is the home team. Jalen Hurts coming down with his team. Like I mentioned a couple weeks ago, who the players were, And you got to follow up the same thing that's going to take place. So, Philadelphia, how the way they are with their fans and so forth, man. It's whether you win or lose or you're out. And their fans have been rocking. So it looks like, It's going to be backed up. I'm going to have to give this one, though, to be honest with you, to size them up, both teams. I have to give it up to whoever has the last ball in the minute and whoever's defense holds up. The offenses are going to be a good game. They're going to be there. The two quarterbacks, the receiver, A.J. Brown from Philadelphia, will be pretty good. But it's going to come down maybe to special teams and turnovers, too. You got to be careful with this game. So, with Jalen Hurts being the home team advantage, right? And then San Francisco being the away team, but they have the number one defense, kind of like balancing it out. I would have to give it to, tell you the truth, I'm going to give it to the away team. I'm going to give it to San Francisco because of their defense. I think Bosa has enough. Purdy's on the roll. They have a good, tight end. They got a good receiver, Deebo Samuel. So it's just going to be all put together, all around team, all around game today. Whoever has the best coaching and has, the better plays, to tell you the truth, on both sides of the line, that's who's going to win the game. So as long as there's no penalties and whoever has the ball last, that's going to be another thing too. So I'm going to give this one to your San Francisco 49ers, moving on to the Super Bowl. Now going back, going to the Cincinnati Bengals, I'm looking at, there's a couple of things that is taking place on what's happening with the Bengals and Kansas City Chiefs game later on. Patrick Mahomes had a high ankle sprain. Nobody really knows how he's doing. He says he's doing better. People say different, but the game time will tell. Excuse me. So this gonna be good. I believe they're gonna take advantage. Cincinnati has a good defensive playbook. They always have a scheme going on. As you can see, they beat Kansas City 3 times already. Last week we prevailed against Buffalo. There was a big, Buffalo's gonna move forward. Buffalo this, Buffalo, nothing happened. This is where we're back in Burrowhead. This is gonna be Burrowhead. There's been a lot of, this game was supposed to be played over there in Atlanta or something. There was a lot of things that highlights and topics and discussions that we're talking about how they were trying to do the Bengals dirty and so forth, right? But like I said, let's move on. We passed Buffalo already. Shout out to all you Buffalo fans, making a strive, health and to your receiver that's going out there and doing good. But now we're here with Kansas City again. We beat Mahomes 3 times. He looks a little bit injured, young. That's what I'm saying. This is the new quarterback era. Mahomes is probably like the most veteran of all of them. He's been in the 5 AFC championships, so he knows what's going on. And, last year, Burrows was able to, be in the league a couple of years too as well. The first year he was hurt. Remember, half the season last year went to the Super Bowl. And look at one more win and he's on his way. So, you got to be careful with these guys, man. This is going to be a crazy game, but you guys who I'm going to represent. You know what I'm saying? Look, all day, throw your set up in the air, right? That's just me. Right? You guys already know, you got to throw your set up in the air and take pride and what your team and what you believe in. That's just the way it is, man. Take pride in your family, take pride in your culture and everything else, man. But look, this is crazy, man. It's going down, guys. It's going down. It's going down right now. We're getting it together. We're going to watch some exciting football, where the pigskin meets the grass. The numbers are there. You could tell the difference between 5 yards, 10 yards, and where the end zone's at, man. It's all about that end zone, baby. So, like I said, we know what's going on with Patrick Mahomes. We know we got to watch out for Kelsey. It's going to be a great game. But before we get to that one, like I say, I'm picking the Bengals and the Niners. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's right. Yeah, Sean, yeah, for sure, dog. It is light, bro. But I'm going to be cutting it down. Like I said, man, I just, appreciate you guys. It's the man of the hour. It's your boy, Big D, man. Welcome to this channel, man. If you guys like what I was saying and you're doing a little bit of everything, talking about the football games, we're one game away from the, from the Super Bowl, man, Make sure you like, subscribe, man, and share this, I wasn't even going to do this, to tell you the truth. I'm doing it with my phone. Like I say, you guys know I come out and we pick them, right? We do the right thing. We get together as friends and as a community. And, hey, man, appreciate you guys too, man. We're over 400 subscribers, slowly but surely, right? It's not how you start, it's how you finish, man. So those who are keeping it real with me from the beginning, we haven't even got to the end yet. So, it's just barely starting. But appreciate you guys, man. Like I say, health and wealth to you guys. Blessings to your home, man. Keep Big D in the prayers, man. Little healing prayers, I would accept them. Pray for me, man. It's just been a week already. So, but I feel good. Thank God, working out. So make sure you guys stay working out. Make sure you guys love your kids and do all that. Take care of your little ones right here. This is my little one. Oh, my baby. What's up, baby? Say hey, baby. Say hi, everybody. What's up, baby? Shout out to the hey, shout out to the new millennium, man. The new young guns from the NFL, man. They look sharp. What's the name from? Quick shout out from. I had his name on the tip of my tongue right now. From the Jets. What's his name from the Giants? Looks good. Trevor from the Jacksonville. These guys look good, man. From Philly right here, Burrows, man. You know, Prudy from San Francisco. It's gonna be hot, man. It's gonna be hot. So good things are coming. Like I said, don't forget to like, subscribe. I'll check you guys out later, man. Love and peace. Like I said, God bless you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Go. The jungle's roaring, baby. Peace. Rock you.